Hi, my name is Blair and I'm going to show you how to set the default language to British English in Umbraco rather than what comes out of the box, which is American English. Okay, the problem with having American English, ENUS as the default culture, is it doesn't show dates or currency the way we want them shown in the UK. So on the next slide we'll show you how to change the culture from ENUS to ENGB by updating the database, stopping the website, clearing out the cache, restarting the website, and that'll do it. Okay, we've got an Umbraco 8 website with the default starter kit installed, and we can see from the settings language section that we just get one language, which is English, but unfortunately if you live in the UK it's not British English, it's American English. So we want to be able to change the culture to United Kingdom, but that's not possible by just editing the current language. So we could use the back office to add English, United Kingdom, British English as a second language and then make that the default. But if your site only needs one language and it's just the British culture, then I'll show you an alternative way of just updating the existing language and having your site work in that language. I'll show you the problem that the US culture causes. So if we look at the home page on the site, I've made a script change just to display some dates and prices. So the US date lists the month, day and year. The UK date lists the day, month and year. And for currency, the US culture will show a $sign, whereas the British culture will show a pound sign, and we can see that the US, the default culture, is showing $sign. So we want the defaults to show British dates and prices, pound signs, rather than American. So the way we do that is we go to the database directly. There's the Umbraco language table, and we can edit that and just switch the culture to be British English. We can change the culture name. This doesn't really matter what you put in here, it doesn't get picked up. It's guided by the ISO code, but we'll put in United Kingdom, so as we don't confuse anyone that just wants to look at the database. Next thing we have to do is we stop the website so we can clear out the cache. So stop the website, we go to the app data temp folder, which contains the cache. The cache is now contained in the new cache folder rather than the Umbraco config file, which used to have all the content as an XML tree. It's now in new cache, so we will bin that directory, and that gets rid of all the cache content. Now let me show you, let me restart the website and show you that the problem is now fixed. So if we go to the front page the website and we refresh, it'll take a little while it rebuilds the entire content tree. But if you decide to do this, I'd expect you to do it as soon as you install Umbraco before you start adding content. So now you'll see that the default date matches the UK date format, so day, month, year, and the default currency is now £sign rather than dollar. If we look at the language, we'll now see that it's English UK ENGB, and if we go to the content, I'll just show you the changes I made to the template. It's this code here which just shows you how the default price is done. So using currency, current culture now produces £sign rather than $sign, and similar for dates, the default date will now be day, month, year rather than month, day, year. So that's that. I'll show you in the settings. This publish status, in theory, rather than delete the new cache folder, we could have rebuilt the new cache, rebuilt the database cache, and rebuilt the memory cache. Now experiment with this. The change in database culture didn't come through, and then maybe 20-25 minutes it randomly updated, so I wasn't sure what was going on there, but it certainly didn't come through straight away by rebuilding the caches from the published state. So I suspect the language is somehow excluded, but through trial and error I found just deleting the new cache folder, restarting your website, everything works as expected. Okay, thanks for watching.